Hey, what's up, y'all? This your man, Bobby Washington, producer, singer, songwriter. Today, I'm about to do a shootout between the Neumann TLM 103 and the Atlantis from Lauten. The Atlantis from Lauten. And we're going to do different tests with processing, without processing. We're also going to do tests with some preamps on different ones as well. Okay? I've already made my choice of which one I like. But you'll see that towards the end. But let me know which one you think is best in the comments. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the TLM 103. This is a track that I've already done, but I only did one line. So you're only going to hear one line repeated over and over again. I don't want to make this too long. So here we go. This is the TLM 103 going directly into the UAD.
I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this.
That was them processed, okay? And let me let you know which ones they are at the bottom again. Right here, you got the TLM 103, the second one, and I'll color it. We'll color that blue. The forward, we're going to color that one green. That's the Atlantis forward position. This is also the Atlantis, but this is the neutral position. You have three different positions on this Atlantis. So this is the neutral, and this is going to be the gentle position. These over here are preamps added to them, okay? So let's go back to the first one, the TLM 103. This is going directly into the UAD. This is the Atlantis forward going into the UAD. This is the Atlantis neutral going to the UAD, and this is the Atlantis gentle going to the UAD. This TLM Neumann right here, and I'll color this one. We'll color all these red. The preamps are red. This one is going into the Avalon plug-in from UAD. So we're bypassing the preamp on here and going to the plug-in. Okay, and these are all going to be red as well. Let's make all these red as well. These are all going to be red as well. Different type of red, but which red I got here? All right, which red did I use? I used the same one. All right, same one. All right, so cool. So basically, I'm gonna flip through them. Now that you see what they are here, I'm not gonna talk so you don't get distracted with the sound. All right, I'm gonna go from left to right. We're gonna start with the processing off. The processing off, okay? And then we'll turn the processing on after. Starting from left to right, TLM up first. Here we go.
I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this.
Okay, now out of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, my favorite is the forward, the Atlantis forward. I think that it's much smoother. The rasp in my voice, you don't really hear it. It kind of smooth all that out. Whereas the TLM kind of like is very harsh on my vocals. Maybe because I'm an upper tenor and those frequencies, they have a hard time with that microphone. So you hear a lot of rasp, very, how can I say, just harsh sounding. Whereas the Atlantis forward, even the Atlantis neutral, the gentle, they all sound very round, smooth, and whole. But I prefer the forward on my voice because it sounds more open. All right. So now write down below what's your favorite from those four. And now we're going to step over into the preamp zone. Oh, before we go there, before we go there, let's do some processing on these four first. All right, so we'll start with TLM 103 again, and we're going to put processing on all four of these, right? You got EQ, this little EQ. You got auto-tune. If you notice on the EQ, on the TLM, there are about 10 notches. I had to do a lot of EQing just to make it sit right in the mix, whereas on the Atlantis, straight out the box, very minor EQ. And even if I turn the EQ off, it still sounds beautiful. So the mic is built perfectly. I love this mic. The Atlantis. So same thing with the neutral position. Very minor EQs on these. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for you. Got EQ, I got compression on this as well, and a little auto-tune. All right, so here we go. This is the TLM up first. All right, let's do it.
I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this.
Now again, the Atlantis, in my book, beats it. All three of these beat the TLM 103. But I still like the forward better. It sounds more open to me. The gentle sounds very dark. Nice, but dark for what I like. This is more modern, I think. So now let's go over to the preamp. The preamp zone. All right, I like to call it. We got the TLM that's going to the Avalon. We have the Atlantis forward, and all the Atlantis I chose forward for the preamps because I chose the forward as my favorite. So naturally, it doesn't make sense for me to put the preamps on the other ones. So I chose the forward. That's where I'm going. And you're going to hear the preamps. The Grace 101, which is a physical preamp I have over here. It's a physical hardware unit. You have the plug-in from UAD called Avalon, again, on the Atlantis. You have the API channel strip on this one. We have the 610B on this one. We have the Manley Vox on this one. And we have the Neve 1073. And these all going to the Atlantis, all 6 of these here. And just one going to the Avalon on the TLM 103. All right, so let's give it a whirl. This is going to be, let's just do it with the processing. That way we won't be here all night. You'll get the idea. Same processing as before. Okay. All right, so here's the TLM 103 going through the Avalon plugin. And here we go. Here's the Avalon. Here we go.
I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this.
Okay, now, my favorite of all is the forward, which is the Atlantis microphone with the Avalon preamp. Number one. Number two, I love the Neve 1073 and then the 610. The Manly Vox, I didn't care for too much, and I like the API last on that one. On the 101, I didn't care for as well. The Grace 101 on the Atlantis, I didn't care for it too much compared to the Avalon. It wasn't bad, but I preferred these more. Now, the TLM 103, to me, the Avalon tried to make the TLM 103 better than it really is. I'm kind of polishing what they call a turd. Listen to it again. I'm gonna compare this one with the TLM without.
I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this. I can't take another day while you do me like this.
I gotta give it up, man, to Lauten, the company Lauten. They're a small company out of California, family owned. I hear that Keisha Cole is using the microphone. I'm hearing some other people are using the microphone as well in the industry already. This company is going to get only much bigger and bigger because their sound is so smooth. They actually hand make these microphones, and you can actually see them on their Instagram. They have a video showing you the guy in there actually building this thing from the ground up with his hands, and it just sounds amazing. I can tell that they took love. They put love into it. That's what I can tell. They put a lot of love, a lot of dedication, and the right components. I mean, it sounds like the capsule is just like has oil on it, whereas the TLM 103 sound like it has baby powder thrown all over. It's very rough and ashy and scratchy and just harsh, just rough and heavy. It makes the vocal sound kind of constrained as well. And it's also, I noticed in the upper end, there seems to be some kind of roll off, probably around 10K on the Neumann, whereas the Atlantis from Lauten, it seems like their high frequencies just keep going to infinity. There's no cut off. There's no roll off, and it just sounds great, But what do you guys think? This is my video. This is my opinion, on the video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, and please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I'll be doing more videos to come, doing some more shootouts and comparisons. All right, peace and blessings.